Good morning, traders. I am going to start answering emails through video. That way it'll help me to help other people and cut down on some of my emails because I do get a lot of them. So let's go ahead and read this email that I've got and I'll answer the question. It's coming from Andrew. Hi David, I love the work you're doing and I've learned a lot from the videos that I have purchased. I'm fairly new to the world of trading and I just have a few questions. Number one, in a couple of sentences, can you sum up Code 1? Yes, Code 1 is an entry system to take precision level entries into the market. Could be any market: oil, gold, wheat, silver, corn, forex, any of the currency pairs. It doesn't matter whether it be in the spot or the futures. It doesn't matter. Stock indexes, the Dow, the Nasdaq, the S&P, the E-mini, anything and everything except for stocks, individual stocks. And this is true around the world: Chinese market, Japanese market, Australian market, you name it. All markets are controlled by Code 1. Couple of sentences, can you sum up Code 2? Code 2 only works with oil, doesn't work with anything else. Oil is the only one that has a Code 2. It's why I love to trade oil. And it is you're using a Code 1 entry system to go into Code 2, which is good for a large amount of ticks. So Code 1 is generally worth about 20 ticks. And Code 2 is generally worth about 100 ticks, sometimes 200, but generally 100. So that's the difference between them. Code 1 is always your entry system, no matter what. You're going to take a Code 1 entry into a trade no matter what. But a Code 2 you're going to hold for longer to get a bigger profit. So Code 2 is very, very valuable, extremely valuable. Of course, Code 1 is too, of course, but Code 2 makes it even more valuable. I can see you trade several oil markets other than the NYMEX. No, it's all one market. There is no different market than the NYMEX that I trade. It's all one market. It's just different time zones. You're trading the Asian time zone, the Euro time zone, etc. Generally speaking, I trade the Euro. Well, now I do trade the Euro time zone and the USA time zone, and as a general rule, the USA time zone is the best because it moves the most. I'm interested in subscribing to your charting and signal services. What is the difference between them, and is it necessary to have both? How are the alerts sent so I can take advantage and respond to what you're advising? I've been having trouble with the signals, so right now they are not being offered. But the charting, what I really want to do is get away from trying to do the signals and things like that. Everybody needs to learn how to do this for themselves. It's too much work to try and help people, to just give them the information. Everybody just needs to learn to do this themselves because it's really not very hard. Just takes a little bit of practice and study, and then you can do it yourself. Then you have your own skill that you can do yourself. It's much better for you, and it's much better for me. So that's where the charting service comes in. If you don't fully understand the codes or you need help in using them, the charting tracks the code every day so that you can take your entries into the Code 2 for oil. Now, you wouldn't want to use the charting for anything other than oil. So for instance, if you traded gold, the charting wouldn't really do you any good, because everybody uses it for the Code 2 for the oil market. If you want to trade the oil market and you've got Code 2, then the charting will really help you for sure, until you've got it down on your own, which could take a month or 2 months or 3 months or whatever. Some people stay subscribed the whole time because they just want me to track it for them. They don't want to have to bother themselves to do the extra work of tracking it, and then they just have me track it. So that's what I do. Anyway, I hope that helps. Hope I answered your question, and I'm going to start answering questions through video now because I think that'll help a lot more people and cut down on the number of questions that I'm getting through emails, because it's really hard for me to send out so many emails all the time. Hard to respond, and then I'm answering the same ones over and over again. So anyway, I hope that helps. And if you have more questions, just email me and I'll put them up on video again. Okay? Take care and happy trading.